What's going on, everyone? It's time for another film review. Today we're going to talk about a creature feature called Dragon Wars. It's not really a Christmas movie, but whatever. Yeah, it was released by Freestyle Releasing August 1st, 2007. It was produced by Woo Tak Kim and produced, written, and directed by Hims Ray Shim, who also did Yansari, which is also Reptilian. That's most well known here in North America, besides this one. And he's also done other films like Hermel, The Last Godfather, and Young Girl Dancele. This had a budget of $32 million, and it was a pretty big flop when it came out. I think it went to theaters, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. I remember when seeing the trailers and thought it was going to be like the next Godzilla. So yeah, the story of this film, well, it's the old warrior, Japanese warrior, who summons his evil dragon to help take out the good guys in this native land, and ends up teleporting to modern times, where he brings his dragons and his weird ghoulish army. Looks like knockoff Lord of the Rings characters and creatures and stuff, and they start attacking a city. I think it's supposed to be Los Angeles or something, but yeah. And so, little does he know, the modern good warriors who have the good dragons to summon are living in the city, but they just don't. One of them knows it, and he has to go find a girl who harnesses the power, where she has like these weird things happening, like she's writing things in her sleep and things like that, what she can't explain. And then eventually she realized she could summon another dragon, and they fight off the good, and then it's just a good first evil movie, basically. But the bad guy tries to take him out first. Overall, this film is very convoluted. The story is very complicated, way more nonsense that's in it that needs to be in it. It could have trimmed it down quite a bit, and the characters are pretty bland and boring and standard. The film does have some good fight scenes and some good, pretty good, decent CGI for 2007, and special effects and all that looks good. There's like a lot of good monster fights in it and stuff. I think the big flaw in this is the characters and the story. It's pretty bland and stupid and not that fun. There's some really so bad it's good moments in this, like old lady walking in, sees the bad guy walk right through a gate, so he tries to, and she just walks right into it. And then there's also the dragon that eats an elephant, throws it, and it's actually a big elephant puppet, so it looks really realistic and stuff. And yeah, that was good. And there's some really stupid humor mixed in there as well. The acting is pretty wooden. There's some big names in this, and yeah, they were all pretty terrible. Most of them, they probably just didn't give a shit, and it was just another paycheck for them. So you definitely see that they weren't really trying or anything, and overall, it kind of takes it out, because if you don't have good acting in it, then yeah, what's going to suspend your belief, right? Especially since there's no good story, no good characters. The music wasn't too bad. The cinematography was pretty good, though. But overall, I just thought this film was a mindless time waster creature feature. So you watch some weird creatures attack buildings and stuff like that. I got what I wanted out of it, just like a whole pile of mass destruction and stuff, even though there's a pointless story and not enough meaning to it or anything like that. So yeah, Dragon Wars is not the best movie out there by far. It's definitely not the worst one I've seen. They do give you a fair amount of destruction and stuff, and they do keep you somewhat entertained, but don't go in thinking there's going to be a great story and characters to get behind. There's better characters in the Godzilla 1998 film, and there's definitely better characters in some of the other Beam monster movies I reviewed in the past. So I'm gonna give Dragon Wars a 2 out of 5. I thought it was mediocre at best. It was amusing, but overall not the greatest. So yeah, if you want to check it out, I'll link the trailer down below like always, and also make sure you check out my Instagram. So I always post clips of films and review in the future. All my stories, you put the film title in it and the subgenre film and a hashtag. So follow me on there to keep up. Follow me on there, and also make sure you follow me on Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films, and my Twitter at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of this film down below if you have any. And if you have any films, film franchises in any genre, and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out too. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because I'm actually going to start my Christmas movies now. So we're going to start off with a really cringy animated family Christmas movie, Casper's Haunted Christmas, in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that, and watch out for all those dragons destroying our cities, and yeah, with people who barely know how to fight them. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, cheers.